Chelsea linked with so many names. Who are we going to put in this potential 22-23 Chelsea team, man? Let's get into it.
Hello guys, subscribe WorldWideChels.
I WorldWideChels.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea video, man. Usually give you guys the latest Chelsea news every single day. It's been a bit quiet on a Monday morning, but that doesn't matter. A video is still going to be coming out for you beautiful people. We're going to be doing the potential 22-23 season, Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea. We're linked with so many names, and I'm sure you guys have your opinions as well. So guys, before we get into every single one, if you guys can, like the video as it says here, drop a like below. It's one click, people, one like. It helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new here. As it says here, road to 25k subscribers. Please do consider joining our journey and hit the notification so you never miss an upload. We do a video and a stream probably every single day. I might take a break tomorrow because I'm at work and on Wednesday, Thursday, but usually we do a stream toward the late night. But listen, without further ado, let's get straight into the main topics, of course. Now, it's going to be very interesting. We've been linked with so many players, even the goalkeepers have been linked with, but I'm confident that Mendy will still be our number one. Kepa, most likely going to be sold if we can get the right money for him. So Mendy, 89 rated. Yeah, it's a bit juicy right there. So let's try to zoom in a bit here if possible. On the right side, I'm going to be putting Jules Kounde. This player should be signed very soon, whether it's going to be 42 million with bonuses. I'm looking at you as well, man. Kounde on the right side, definitely for sure. Guys, let me know if you lot agree with me or disagree and why on these two. I think we should be getting that definitely correct. I think Thiago Silva will be our first team player in that middle, of course. Now on the left side, it's going to be very, very difficult. Now, obviously, Rudiger has left for Real Madrid. We've got Marlon Sarr. We definitely need a second centre back. Okay, we definitely need a second centre back, and I think it should be Koulibaly. That's who I see. I think if we saw that back four there with the goalkeeper, it looks quite good, if you know what I mean. We've got Chalobah on the right side for emergencies. We've got Marlon Sarr maybe as a backup as well. Aspi can fit in, whether it's for Reece James on the right or whether it's for Kounde as well. So guys, let me know what you think about that. Mendy in goal, Kounde on the right centre back, Silva centre back, middle, and then Koulibaly on the left side. I've gone with the same formation. I think because there's players coming in, we need to make sure they're ready for it. So let me know if you agree, disagree. Reece James definitely on that right side for sure. On his day with Ben Chilwell, were the best fullbacks in the league, were first place, and I expect Chelsea to basically get back into that. It's going to take Chilwell some time to get back to his best form. The backups, which we'll be getting into, is going to be very, very difficult. We've got Marcos Alonso, we've got Emerson, we've got Borna Sosa, which we're looking at. We've got Reece James on the right side, and we've got Sergio Dest that we could be looking at right now as well. So for now, I think this is what's going to be happening for me. Koulibaly, Silva, Kounde, Mendy. Obviously, Koulibaly is around 25 to 40 million euros. Reece James and Chilwell, we already got these guys, and they should be starting. Of course, we'll get into the subs, obviously, and make sure we cover all of that. But in midfield, it's very, very difficult. Now, I'm still going to be sticking with Jorginho and Kovacic. I know some of you guys might be a bit angry with this, and I simply think because Declan Rice most likely would have been the player to replace J5 in this team, but I just don't see us spending over £100 million. Now, if we spend over £100 million, then yeah, you can ask the question. Declan Rice comes straight in. Maybe Kovacic plays with him. Kante can play with him as well. But right now, I'm not fully confident that Chelsea Football Club will be spending that much money. Obviously, things could change. We're only in June. West Ham have valued him at 150 million. And some people are saying that if we offer 80 to 100 million, West Ham will not say no to this. So that is where we are currently. right now, J5 and Kovacic, obviously Kante can play some games. He's not going to be playing every single game, but we need to make sure that we keep our current bunch. J5 interest is real for Juve and stuff, but they don't want to spend crazy money to sign him. So that is where we are currently. I know some of you guys might not agree, disagree. We've got Tuchemeni, who is most likely going to be going to Real Madrid. If we can sign him, he will definitely come into this team immediately as well. We've got Basuma. Basuma is a very good player, but obviously off the pitch, he has a lot of politics going on as well. So he needs to be making sure that he gets that cleared as well. We could have signed players like Kessie. Obviously, players return as well. Conor Gallagher and all these guys come in. I still feel these two with experience in the team most likely will be still playing for Chelsea Football Club. But obviously, we can look back at this in 2 months' time and do an updated one and see where I got it wrong. But I think right now, this is what I see with Mendy, Kounde, Silva, Koulibaly, James, Kovacic, J5, Chilwell. On the right side, I'm going for Dembele. Now, what I'm saying with this one is how I think Tuchel will be playing. Okay, now if I had a choice, it would be Dembele on the left and maybe another right winger or maybe a Pulisic or someone. But we know Dembele is going to be playing left and right when he joins, and then we've got Money, Mason, Mount, Minerals, FC people. Now, for some of you guys don't want to see him on that left side. He's better to play in the 8 and playing attacking forwards, maybe. But when we're playing this formation, he's going to be playing on that left side. If I had a choice, it would be Dembele and Pulisic on the opposite side. But this is how I think Tuchel will be setting up this team next summer coming for the new season. So obviously we still got Pulisic, we still got Hudson-Odoi, Ziyech, Werner. We're going to be getting to all those guys on the bench when I get there for now. But right now, Dembele coming in, we need a player that can pick up the ball, take on his man, and try create something for sure. Obviously, we need goals. He needs to improve in that. I think he had over 13 assists, but only 2 goals. But in the last 8 months, he stayed fit. It's looking good. As a free transfer, we've got nothing to lose. Mason Mount, amazing. Goals and assists. Overall performance needs to improve, but we'll get there, man. Up top, now this is the hard one. No, I'm joking. Not Romelu Lukaku. It's probably going to be Havertz at the moment. Which is a bit of a worry because we're trying to get rid of Lukaku and we need to make sure we get players in. Now, we're linked with Nkunku, we're linked with Neymar on the left side, we're linked with many players in these positions. Jonathan David, even. I've not really seen strong interest in these players. Obviously, Neymar wants to stay at PSG, but PSG want to sell the player ASAP. They need to raise the funds, and that is where we are currently with Neymar. And Nkunku is tempted to join Chelsea. He wants a new challenge. He wants to try the Premier League, but he has said no to Newcastle. So Chelsea are in pole position if we put that bid in for sure. Havertz isn't really that striker. He could be that second striker where he can help players like Lukaku if he was to stay. But right now, Lukaku looks like he's going out on loan at least, but Chelsea want an obligation to buy at the end of this loan deal. We don't want to be stuck with him like we were with Bakayoko. So that is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is my potential, what I think Thomas Tuchel will set up with when it comes to the first day of the season. Currently, from what I can read right now. Now, obviously, here, for now, it's Kepa. I've not seen real interest in Kepa leaving. We've got Chalaba. Got a saucy one here. So they mix up. See, we've got a CDM one here as well, which is quite good. He's got a couple of them, isn't it? 88 rated. It's quite decent. I've got Marlon Sarr. He's world class on his day. 86. Yo, where they get these ratings from? We've got Marcos Alonso. This one's a bit of a difficult one. Obviously, Marcos Alonso, he can see himself retiring at Chelsea. But obviously, Barcelona need to put the money in. Barcelona don't have the current funds at the moment. They need to get rid of most of the wage bill as well. So currently, we're stuck with him. We've got Emerson as well. We'll see what happens with there. We've got Conor Gallagher coming back. Now, this one's going to be a very interesting one. Will he be competing with Mason Mount in this team next season? That's for you guys to answer as well. We obviously got Kante, Saucy Kante, 96 rated. Hopefully he gets back to his best form. He needs a break, people. He needs a break. A lot of people slating him. We've got Pulisic, who I think will be a big player this coming season. Him and Dembele could do wonders, of course, and especially US name. He'll be very big. Callum Hudson-Odoi will be in the team. I think he's starting very early with training, less holidays, and he wants to come back fit, and he needs that full preseason for sure. We've got also Ziyech. Ziyech is a difficult one. I think Ziyech will stay. And Timo Werner will leave. I believe Timo Werner will leave. I think Timo Werner will probably go back to Germany. So I'm not going to be putting him in this team. And we need to be signing definitely one or two more players. We've been linked with, Neymar, saucy Neymar there. The wage is an issue, of course. He's earning around, 400, 500,000 a week. Whether we're going to be paying that money or not is going to be a big say. We've got Jonathan David, of course. He's here, 87 striker. Let's see what can happen there. We've got Nkenku, who we need to put an offer in very soon. He's tempted to join Chelsea Football Club currently. That is where we are right now, people, in terms of interest. We've had Cody Gapco, we've had other players that we've been linked with, but it hasn't been that serious. So this is my team again. Mendy, Kounde, Silva, Koulibaly, James, Kovacic, J5, Chilwell, Mount, Havertz, Dembele. Now this could change obviously in the next few months. We're going to come back to it very soon. But if I had a choice, it would be Pulisic for Mount. If he lets me swap like that, yeah, it does. That would be my choice right now if I had a choice, and at least you could swap in the game and stuff. But we need a striker now. I forgot to mention Broha. Sorry, Broha will probably be in this team. I don't think he'll be first choice. I think he'll get some of his game time, but we need to be very careful with Broha. If he does one bad game, two bad games, the fan base will be on his case. They'll be on his case like they were with Tammy Abraham, people. It was very frustrating for Tammy Abraham. He left, and obviously we're still waiting to see what happens with Broha. We know West Ham and everyone's interested in the player. Maybe he might need another loan. He started really well at Southampton, got a little injury, I believe it was, and then kind of dipped in form because Southampton weren't the same as well. I didn't mention Loftus-Cheek as well. I know some of you guys watched to the end.
Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Loftus-Cheek, always.
Let me know what you think about Loftus-Cheek. Is he a squad depth player? If an offer comes in for him, we're here in Inter Milan, 20 million. Get that deal sorted for Lukaku first, and then we can talk about Loftus-Cheek for even cheaper, maybe. But right now, he could be a squad depth player, but we shall see what happens to him. Guys, this is my, potential starting 11 with the bench, of course. Let me know what you think about it. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, hopefully you guys agree. Maybe Nkunku could be joining. We'll see if we get any more news, man. Well, watch us, guys. I'm out, man. Peace.